The Barn is a 2016 horror film written and directed by Justin M. Seaman. The film is set on Halloween night 1989 and follows two teenage friends that end up accidentally resurrecting a deadly curse. Synopsis: all Sam and Josh want to do is have fun on Halloween and raise some mischief before they graduate from high school next year. They decide to go to a concert, only for a detour to result in them discovering a deserted barn. However, unbeknownst to them, the barn that they've come across has a deadly curse attached to it, and soon the teens find themselves at the mercy of three monsters: the Boogeyman, Hollow Jack, and the Candy Corn Scarecrow. Cast: Michelle Mussolino as Sam, Will Stout as Josh, Lexi Drips as Michelle, Cortland Woodard as Chris, Nikki Howell as Nikki, Nicolaus Joshua as Russell, Linnea Quigley as Ms. Barnhart, Ari Lehman as Dr. Rock, Ryan Nogi as Shirley Garrett, David Hampton as George, James Weldon as Mr. Daniels, Justin M. Seaman as Boogeyman, Rick Billick as Preacher. Development: Seaman began planning for the barn over a period of years and based the movie's script on a small book he wrote when he was 8 years old. In order to achieve the film's 80s feel, the crew attempted to replicate 80s camera and lighting technique. They also tried to minimize the amount of scenes shot with a handheld camera. The soundtrack for The Barn was composed by Rocky Gray, and the crew signed a deal with Lunaris Records to release the soundtrack to vinyl and cassette. A Kickstarter campaign was held in August 2015 to help fund post-production and merchandising costs. The funding helped enable Seaman to re-add scenes that had previously been cut from the film due to budget issues. Reception: Bloody Disgusting praised The Barn, writing that it was a love letter to monster movies and the campy decade where they reigned supreme. That's as fun as it is bloody. Quote: Awards. Crimmy for Best Feature Film at the Crimson Screen Horror Film Fest 2016. 1. Crimmy for Best Director at the Crimson Screen Horror Film Fest 2016. 1. Crimmy for Best Cinematography at the Crimson Screen Horror Film Fest 2016. 1. Zane Hirschberger. Crimmy for Best Actor at the Crimson Screen Horror Film Fest 2016. 1. Michelle Mussolino. Audience Choice Award for Best Film at the Idaho Horror Film Festival 2016. 1. Maverick Movie Award for Best Original Score Feature at the Maverick Movie Awards 2016. 1. Video Game. A video game adaptation of the film was released to mobile devices on May 3, 2016. The game has an 8-bit animation style and follows the film's protagonists as they try to survive Halloween night. Seaman created a commercial for the game, which was stylized to resemble a video game advertisement from the 1990s. References: external links. The Barn at the Internet Movie Database. The Barn, the video game at the Internet Movie Database.